A quiet morning in a little town, nestled between hills and forgotten cobblestone streets. The sun had just begun to stretch across the roofs, casting golden shadows on the walls. Little Ivafeyza, a sweet 4-year-old girl in a fluffy pink jacket and light pink hijab pinned neatly with a golden brooch, chased a shimmering butterfly down an old alleyway. Her pink sneakers tapped lightly on the pavement. The alley narrowed, growing quieter, almost enchanted. Ivafeyza giggled, following the butterfly deeper until it vanished right in front of a peculiar wooden door hidden behind ivy. The wooden sign above the door creaked as she looked up. TikTok's timekeeper shop. It looked forgotten, covered in vines and mystery. The windows glowed faintly, as if welcoming her. She gently pushed the door, and it swung open with a soft chime, like the first tick of a clock after 100 years. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of dust and memories. Clocks of every kind lined the walls. Grandfather clocks, cuckoo clocks, tiny ones with golden frames, and some whose hands moved backward. Each tick and tock echoed like whispers. Ivafeyza stepped carefully, her eyes wide, her breath hushed by the symphony of time around her. At the heart of the shop stood a towering grandfather clock, its wood deep mahogany, its face etched with gold. It glowed softly, humming like a lullaby. Gears turned gently, almost as if breathing. Ivafeyza stood mesmerized, stepping closer, hand outstretched. Suddenly, the gears slowed. The ticking stopped. Light faded just slightly, and the once whispering clock stood still. Even the air seemed to hold its breath. Ivafeyza felt it something old and waiting. She wasn't afraid, just curious. A soft clink broke the silence. Very curious. A golden pocket watch tumbled from a shelf and bounced twice before stopping near her feet. It blinked, it yawned, then it smiled. Well, it's about time, it said. Ivafeyza giggled. The watch introduced itself as Talker. The Clockmaker vanished a century ago, it explained, but left a message for someone with a heart like yours. Ivafeyza listened closely as the watch's face became serious. Time is broken, he said, and only you can fix it. Suddenly, glowing golden symbols began to appear on the wooden floor. They formed a path, winding between shelves, under swinging pendulums. Ivafeyza followed carefully, each step lighting up like magic, her shadow dancing on the walls. The path led her to a dusty bookshelf in the back of the shop. She tugged at one of the books. It clicked. The shelf trembled, then shifted, revealing a round doorway with spinning gears and twinkling lights. She stepped through without hesitation. Beyond the doorway, in a room filled with floating clocks and blue light, a kind old man hovered in the air. He was translucent, glowing faintly. "Welcome, child," he said softly. "I am the Clockmaker. Time has stopped flowing for this town. The heart of time is fading." The Clockmaker extended a hand, and from the air descended a beautiful golden key. It sparkled and pulsed with warmth. "This is the key of time," he said. "You must take it to the heart, before everything stops, forever." The great-grandfather clock lit up again. Its face spun wildly before parting like a door. A portal opened, swirling with gears, glowing symbols, and wind. Ivafeyza looked back once, then stepped through. On the other side was a magical world made of gears and shifting platforms. Ivafeyza had to jump, climb, and balance across massive turning cogs. Her tiny figure moved bravely among the giant parts of time. Suddenly, mist gathered. A creature formed from clock hands and fog floated before her. Its voice echoed like bells. Only the kind-hearted may pass. Ivafeyza stepped forward, calm, and reached out her hand. The creature paused, then softened. It transformed into hundreds of glowing butterflies, swarming gently around her. They led the way forward, their paths leading to the very heart of time. She arrived at a massive golden orb suspended in space, its surface cracked and flickering. This was the heart of time. It looked tired, barely holding together. Ivafeyza held the golden key, closed her eyes, and whispered, "Don't give up." Slowly, she inserted the key into the heart. It turned with a soft, hopeful chime. Suddenly, a burst of light erupted. The heart pulsed, stronger and brighter. Waves of golden energy shot through the air. The clocks in the spirit world ticked once again. She had done it. Back in the real world, clocks came alive. The old bell tower chimed. Shop clocks rang in unison. The sun felt warmer. The wind moved like breath returning to the world. The spirit of the clockmaker smiled as his form shimmered. "Thank you, Ivafeyza," he said. His light began to scatter into stars, swirling gently until he was gone. Ivafeyza stepped back through the portal and into the shop. But it was morning now. The town looked different, brighter, awake. She smiled, feeling the change in the air. People on the streets looked up, smiled at her. The fruit vendor waved. The librarian tipped her hat. The whole town seemed to know, somehow, that something beautiful had been restored. Ivafeyza turned, expecting to see the old clock shop. But it had vanished. In its place was a tiny tree sapling growing in a patch of sunlight. Its leaves shimmered faintly gold. She knelt, placed the golden watch in the soil. It pulsed softly, then faded into the ground. From the tree grew a single golden leaf that caught the light just right. Ivafeyza stood tall, her nameplate shining under the sun. A soft breeze tugged her hijab. She looked to the sky, smiling. Sometimes the smallest hands carry the biggest moments in time.